Hi guys, it's Steve from Scribbly Bits. Welcome back to the Scribbly Corner. If my voice sounds a little bit gross, it's because I'm just getting over a cold. Actually, I'm not getting over, I'm still kind of sick. But yeah, like the day after Christmas, the flu hit me like a truck. So now I'm gonna be entering the new year with a cold. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the last video of 2023, and I decided it's going to be kind of like New Year's themed. We're going to be talking about crushing your New Year's goals, especially as a creative. So it's going to be a really fun video, guys. Um, so like always, let me just introduce myself. My name is Dee. This is my channel. I'm a comic artist and illustrator, and I'm actually drawing one of my OCs from my old webtoon, Why Can't I Ever Lose Weight, which you can still go and see. It's still up on Webtoon. My OC Elliot. I like him so much. He is so cute and adorable. And yeah, I'm just doing this little illustration of him. I did another illustration of another character from my webtoon. That was Ro. So yeah, guys. I'm gonna get into like all of this like done with the intro stuff. Now we're gonna get into like the main meat and potatoes. So you've probably seen online there's tons of content about planning for the new year. I know for me, I've seen these types of videos since September. Um, Many of them are usually about like how to change your life or like how to make the new year your year. And I just want to like state that I actually love this type of content. I am a certified soft girl. But I will not lie to you and say that I have fallen into the trap of of the toxic self-help productivity tech bros. Like they got a grip on your girl, y'all. They got a grip on me. But when I say I love the New Year's, it's literally my favorite holiday. And I just love that people decide that this time of the year is going to be the year that they work on themselves and improving themselves. And I just think that's just so amazing. And yes, I'm part of the crowd of people that decides new year, new me. I'm all for a reason to reinvent yourself. So that's why I kind of want to do like my version of it about how we're going to be crushing our new year art goals. If you're that type of person that makes them, that type of person. I make art goals every year. So for last year, I only really made one goal for myself, and that was I wanted to do 3 tabling events or 3 in-person events. The previous year before, I actually never have done anything like that before, and I really wanted to do this in order to grow my business and spread awareness about like, hey guys, I'm a Philly-based comic artist. I'm here. I exist, and so I'm so happy to state the fact that I have accomplished this goal. I know some people may think that this is because it's like maybe like a relatively easy goal to accomplish. And when I say easy, I mean like it's not as hard as saying I wanted to get 100 sales on my Etsy shop or I wanted to do like 100 events. But like the actual process of finding the events, creating the products, buying things to set up, and like the overall process of like making the art and networking at the events was not easy in the slightest. And I don't want to lie and say I didn't cry because I definitely had my moments where I was like in my dorm bawling my eyes out because I'm out here like, oh my gosh, I just spent like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But that's the whole part of the process, part of the journey. And I'm saying this just to say that no matter how small you think your goal is, that it will come with some type of hardships. And I know, like, you're probably thinking, oh, this must be so easy for you to say because now, you're past it. But, like, the truth is, if you really have a burning desire and you want to accomplish your goals in 2024, you kind of just have to, like, accept that this is the journey. The path isn't linear, it's filled with ups and downs. And part of this process is you need to celebrate the highs and you need to recognize the lows. And that's why for step one, I think getting your headspace, like getting in the right headspace, is probably the most important step into crushing your goals this year. Listen, I'm the queen of Delulu. I am the queen of delusions. I am totally into like that whole manifestation, law of assumption. When I say you need to trust the process, you gotta trust the process. You need to trust and believe that everything is working for your highest good because you know what? It is. So, listen, if you wanna learn how to draw hands, it's already yours. You already draw amazing hands. If you wanna be an animator, child, your application, it's already sent. It's already been reviewed. You're already working for Cartoon Network. Actually, maybe not Cartoon Network. Maybe like I don't know, like Studio Flimpo or something. I don't know. You gotta live in the end. You know that's what they always say. That's what the manifestation girlies say. They say you gotta live in the end. They also say something else, but I can't think about it right now. And that's good. That's my step for you guys is to get in that headspace, accept the highs and the lows, and accept the fact that it's already done. Everything's working for your highest good. My next step, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's coming from my girl Leor Alexandria. She's like one of the manifestation girlies that I subscribe to, and she has an awesome, powerful video about New Year's manifestations. And one of her steps in her process was that really like aligned with me is that she had prompted was what is your purpose in life and how does your goal basically align with that. Um, so like, I'm just gonna just assume that everyone who's watching this video is some type of creative, that we're probably some type of artist, writer, musician, maybe even like a dancer. I also completely forgot that like people who take photography and like videos are also considered artists. So my bad, y'all. I did not write y'all in my script, but I'm now gonna give you guys your flowers. But I'm assuming you're all some type of like creative. So I'm assuming that most of us are creatives and our purpose in life is to be creative. And like that would be a whole video on itself on like what the heck does it mean to be creative and blah 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 blah. But that's not what we're talking about right now. But you know, if your goal in mind is that you know you want to like say for me at least, I know I want to create more. I know in 2023 I didn't create as much as I wanted to. So for me, I know that for I want to create more work. I want to make more comics and I want to do more illustrations in 2024 because I believe that my purpose is that I want to create things to help inspire people to be creative and also to inspire people to not be afraid to create, to not feel like they have to create a certain way, that they can create art that's themselves. But you know, yours may be different, and it doesn't have to be something deep. Something Leora said in her video that she mentioned, she said that like if you're an artist, I mean she didn't mention that if you're an artist, but like I'm saying it like if you're an artist and you feel like you don't have a purpose or like you don't know like why you create things, like you just make things because like you think they're neat, that's okay. Maybe your purpose this year is to find out why you want to make art, and maybe you don't have one and that's okay too. Maybe you're just like making cute little dudes, that's completely fine and valid. um, I think it's very important that we align our goals with our purpose so we don't stray far from it. I know that like if like your purpose is to create art that uplifts others, you don't want to fall into like the social media trap of like just trying to create art to get views or like trying to make art that you know will be controversial because you know that's what gets most clicks and yada yada yada. And we can also use like our purpose to be like our theme for like the year. So like if you truly believe that you were supposed to be an animator, maybe that can be like your theme for the year. Like your theme is like trying to get work in the animation field, or if you're still in school trying to get in art school, even though you definitely don't need art school. And my last like little tip that's like a step I guess is SMART goals. Now if you're in college or like you're a business major or maybe you're like into like the lifestyle type of content, you probably already know what SMART goals are. I am a SMART girl, girly. Um, I fuck with a nice SMART girl. Okay, I love SMART goals. And so I basically use SMART goals to help me basically structure out how I'm going to achieve this whole like I'm going to make more content in 2024. And I feel like I'm really bad at like explaining things. So I'm just going to use my SMART goal as an example and hopefully that explains everything you need to know. For the S in SMART, it stands for specific, Now, you already can tell I do not talk well. So, y'all are gonna just have to understand me the best way I'm trying. But for specific, I'm trying my best, y'all. But for the S, just get into detail of like what the goal that you're setting for this year is. So for mine is I want to create content, and then I went to detail what type of content I wanted to make. So I wanted to make a lot more comics, a lot more illustrations. I wanted to make videos, maybe even make a book. And then for the M, that's measurable. And that's basically how you're going to measure your progress and how you're going to know that what you're doing is working. So for me, I said I'm going to measure it by the numbers of like my channel, like the followers, also reading comments to seeing if people are enjoying the things that I am creating. But I'm also going to be checking at my own like mental and my own physical, like I also have to check in on myself, and that's how I'm going to try to like avoid burnout because that's very important to me. I made a whole video about it. You guys should so like check it out. Then we have achievable, and achievable is basically how are we going to make this work? How are we going to make this doable? If you're a type A person, this is going to be the section where you plan out your life. If you're like me and you're not a type A person, this is going to be the part where you just write like a little blurb. For me, I said I'm going to like try to schedule out 1 to 2 hours a day just for my art, as well as I'm going to be spending each day going through the video making process. I've been doing that so far, and it's been helping me get these videos out pretty consistently. And then we have R, which is relevant, and that's basically where you talk about your purpose and like how is this relevant to you as a person and you as a creator. Like, what is the reason for this, and how is this goal going to make you a better person? So for mine, I said that this is going to help me not only build an audience. It's going to help me build a portfolio, which will make me a better candidate for if I ever like apply for jobs. It'll also help me build a foundation when I want to start going for like, those longer, bigger projects that I wanted to one day do in the near future. And then lastly is time bound. So that's basically how long you want this goal to go for. So for me, I said that I wanted to give it about 6 months to see if I've actually made any progress towards building out my portfolio, as well as if I'm actually growing an audience. Hopefully in 6 months, I'm striving for 1K, y'all. But I just also want to give me that 6 months because I know I'm going to be going hard. I'm going to be working towards max growth, and even though I'm trying to avoid burnout as much as possible, I'm also going to see if I can try to make it more sustainable for me. Also, I also would like to make money as well. So, but yours may be different. Like this, like you have to like make this customizable to yourself and to your own goals and jazz. And yeah, so those are the last steps I have for the video, guys. I hope that you found this video very helpful. I hope that you achieve all of your goals in the new year and that whatever creative pursuits you have are extra successful. Don't you think I forgot, okay? I'm still giving y'all homework. So for your homework, this video is comment your New Year's art goals. I would love to hear what you guys got cooking down below. And then maybe also give me some smart goals. Ooh, I want to hear your guys' smart goals. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to read. And honestly, I'm just so excited for what 2024 will bring because I know this is going to be a great year. And I hope whatever creative pursuits you get started this year, that you will start them and that they will be amazing and that they will go flawlessly. So yeah, guys, you guys know the drill, by the way. Comment your homework down below. I will be checking. And make sure you guys follow me on social media, guys. Follow me on at Scribbly Bits on most platforms. Check out my Etsy shop, guys. I have some super cool products up on there. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and you like this video. I'll be coming out with more videos like this in the new year. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for all of those. videos because I have some fun videos. I probably already gave like little hints in like the last two videos of like all the videos I wanted to make, but that's how that be. I'm gonna start vlogging again once the semester starts back up. So yeah, guys. So this is it. I'm definitely one of those type of people who are like corny and that like say like, "Oh, I'll see you in New Year," because I just love New Year so much. That's why. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the New Year. Bye bye.